What's going on, YouTube? Slimmer6 back with another video. And as you can see here, your eyes are not deceiving you. We got us a 100% legitimate, a 100% authentic, a 100% original copy of Pokemon Heart Gold. And this was no easy task. There was many nights where I didn't think we'd be able to get it done. There were many times where I looked in the mirror and I said, man, Rick, I don't think it's going to happen, buddy. But we persevered. We stayed in there. You know what I'm saying? We kept getting up. We kept getting after it. And eventually, it happened. Pokemon Heart Gold, complete with Pokewalker. It wasn't sealed, but the seller did include a beautiful jewel case. And I got to say, it's a great feeling, especially those of you guys that know what I went through with these repro copies of Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Not that there's anything wrong with them. It just doesn't give you that feel that, you know, that you got the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you want to use the Pokewalker, the repackaged ones or the reproduction ones. The fakes, they not compatible with the Pokewalker. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it created a desire for me to actually go out and get a real one with the Pokewalker. That whole discourse about whether or not you got a real Heart Gold or a real Soul Silver. Now, if you playing the ROM, I much rather play the ROM than to play the repros. I much rather play the ROM because on the repro, you could lose your game save randomly. Both repros that I purchased, there was not one save on there from the original owner. And that to me was a red flag. You know what I'm saying? Also, you can't use the Pokewalker. When I had Heart Gold with the Pokewalker back then, I did not use the Pokewalker because I wasn't a person that went on walks or none of that. But these days, I like to go on a walk. I like to go on a little run. I take my Pokewalker with me. So that's the first thing I'm going to show y'all. Go ahead and fire this bad boy up. As you can see, this was today. This is my Alakazam. I already got 11,000 steps. You see Alakazam, he in there, he vibing, right? You use the Poke Radar, you can find a Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Keep trying to find you a Pokemon. Nope. This is Pokemon Go before Pokemon Go. You know what I'm saying? You got a trainer card. This was the trainer who sold me the game. He put hours in, you know what I'm saying? Now, I did have to change the battery to get this Pokewalker to work. I will say that. I will say that. You see Alakazam in there. And as far as I know, you can only have one Pokemon on the Pokewalker at a time. But just transferring Pokemon to and from the Pokewalker is pretty cool. And going on a walk in real life with your Pokemon, it seemed like in 08 and 07, we were just so much more innovative. As you can see, I got Pokemon Soul Silver running on the 3DS right here. This is a ROM copy. And it's a complete version of the game. And I got the widescreen prompt for my modded 3DS. And as you can see, that's my name. And I got a complete Pokedex. We could go ahead and jump in. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox this one right here. Then let me show you. This one right here on the left is the real. The one on the right is the phony. As you can see, it's pretty hard to tell, but the one on the left is kind of just a little bit more silver, and the one on the right is a little bit more gray. And if you look at the Heart Gold cartridge, that's not gold, that's brown. So the difference is silver and gold versus gray and brown. That's the difference. Heart gray and heart brown, or soul silver, soul gray, heart gold, heart brown. These are the phonies. They come off as gray and brown cartridges. That's what the difference is. You go ahead, you get you that real. That sticker is gonna look more silver than anything. See, the right one is the fake one. The one on the right. The one on the left is the real. And then if you turn it over, and you put a light to it, it should be a little bit translucent. I don't know if you guys can see that, versus this solid black color right here. If you were to put up a light to this, it would be a little bit more transparent. That's what the difference is. So now that we've addressed our differences, let's do the unboxing for Pokemon Soul Silver. Now, dude gave me the PokeWalker in his hand, and let me just say that the dude that sold me this game, absolute legend. He had it boxed up, you know, just like it arrived back in the day. This is actually amazing, and I paid a hefty price for this that I don't even want to say on camera because I don't even want to admit that I paid that, but look what I got. You feel me? Forget what I paid. Look what I got. You know what I'm saying? So we're just going to go ahead and pull that out. Dude gave me a beautiful jewel case with that. And yeah, look at that. Beautiful. So eventually I'm going to have this Pokemon Soul Silver on display with my new Nintendo 3DS Pokemon Special Edition Red and Blue version. I'm going to have these two on display like this, just in the living room or something, you know what I'm saying, when I'm in my penthouse, you know what I'm saying? Got it speaking into existence. So boom, if you just look at that box, I don't even want to compare it to this one too early. This is the fake on the right. You know, this is the real right here. I'm gonna pull out the actual game sleeve, but just this cardboard box. I wouldn't want to unbox this too many times because you wouldn't want to damage this at all, but just the feel in the hands. Let me let you get a good look at the back. Prepare for a thrilling new adventure as legendary Pokemon awaken. Explore the Johto region as you catch, train, and battle with your favorite Pokemon by your side. Turn the tides, call forth the legendary Pokemon. Travel with your favorite Pokemon. They're talking about the PokeWalker. Enjoy mini games with your trained Pokemon. Take your Pokemon with you, introducing the PokeWalker accessory. The PokeWalker is a special pedometer only for Pokemon heartgold and Soul Silver versions. It can communicate with these games using an infrared signal. And that's the difference between the fake and the real, is that this right here, I think you can kind of see through it a little bit. I don't want to pull the light down that I'm using to make the YouTube video, but if you put a light to it, it should shine a little bit purple. Let me just try to do that real quick. Just for y'all, man. So this is the real one right here. I'm just gonna come through with the light. And you see how it's kind of letting you see through it? You can see the actual chip in the back. I don't know. Let me change how the light coming down. See how you can see through it? All right. Let me just grab this one right here. Can't see through it at all. It's just solid. That's the fake. And then the real one, if you're buying a real one, put your iPhone light to it and you should be able to see through the game like that. And that's what the difference is. It's supposed to be see-through so that the infrared signal could reach the PokeWalker. All right. So now that we've identified the difference, we're going to go ahead and open up the box. And that's what the difference is. Mind you, I was able to get repackaged games of Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. This would cost me $80 total. So $40 a piece versus what I paid for this box copy of Soul Silver. Over $180. Let's just say $200. And I'm still hurting from paying for this. I'm still hurt. But I had to have it. Let's go ahead and open that up. Got menus, got manuals, booklets. So boom. That's the actual game right here. And then here's the insert where your PokeWalker would be normally. This is the back piece for the PokeWalker. And then this is the booklet for the PokeWalker. So I'm just go ahead and put these inside. Let's look through the PokeWalker booklet a little bit. Oh, it's a pamphlet that opens up. It's like one of them poster booklets. I ain't too worried about damaging this, you know. So just some instructions on how to use the PokeWalker. I don't think you guys are too crazy about that. You know what I'm saying? You just want to know that you have it. You know what I'm saying? More stuff for the PokeWalker. Don't put it inside your washing machine, guys. Do not wash it because it is not a Tide pod. It's not what it is. Yeah. So just go ahead and put the insert back in as we get into the game. So yeah, just know I paid an arm and a leg for this. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't do this for nobody. I did this mainly for me, just to have a piece of my childhood, to have something that I feel like it's one of the best Pokemon releases ever. Now, when you compare the Repro to the real one, there's actually no way to tell. So you could actually get faked out if you don't get it with the box and the PokeWalker. But me, when I was a kid, I definitely threw this box away for heartgold. I had heartgold. I threw this box away. Facts. So it's like, there's no way you could tell. Go ahead and open this up. And the only difference that you would see between the real and the fake is the fact that it says Nintendo DS right here on the real one. And then on the fake one, I know it don't. Oh, it do. The fake one say Nintendo DS right here as well. So there's really no way to tell. It's just this one's a little bit lighter, I guess. There's really no way to tell. Because the naked eye, if you just had this in an isolated incident, you wouldn't be able to tell that nothing about it. Because I actually thought that this newspaper-like material was clear tell that it's fake. But then someone in the comments said, no, it's supposed to be like that. And they're right. Because it's the same newspaper-like material over here. So, yeah, there's really no way to tell. I guess you got some booklets for the Pokemon trading card game. I know they didn't include that with the fake one. Let's look through the manual a little bit. We're going to fire up the game, y'all. Don't worry. You can fast forward. Look through the booklet. Back when games came with booklets, table of contents, you know. Set out for your adventure in the Johto region, catch many different Pokemon, become the best trainer ever. Starting the game, decide your name. The menu screen, Pokegear, Pokédex, Pokemon. About battles, save, options, catching Pokemon, raising Pokemon, buildings and towns. It's a pretty thick menu too, bro. Like, it's a hefty menu. Migrate Pokemon from the GBA, which is huge because I got this Nintendo DS Lite right here with Pokemon Fire Red. And I should really, let me see. Migrate from Emerald. That's pretty dope. So you don't have to go to the Safari Zone to catch it. Yeah, Pal Park. You would have had to already beat the Elite Four. Then showing you the gym leaders: Falconer, Bugsy, Whitney, Morty, Chuck, Jasmine, Claire, Price, Mixed Records. So that's pretty much it. Then you got this Pokemon TCG booklet right here. Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. I know the fakes don't got that. I know the fakes don't got nothing about the Pokemon card game, trading card game in there. Like, why would they advertise for something that, yeah. So that's pretty much what it is. So we got Pokemon heartgold, the repros right here. Then got the real one right here. And there's no way you could tell between these two. Honestly, there's no way you could tell. They did a great job with these repros. But I'm just happy I got a real one. I was very disappointed with mine. Just the fact that I knew that I couldn't use a PokeWalker if I ever got my hands on one. That was kind of disheartening. And then the fact that you just know something ain't what it's supposed to be. You know, so we finally got that real. We finally got that authentic copy, man. And it feels good. Now we're gonna get into the game now. So one of the first things about having a real version of Soul Silver, go ahead and take this one out. Sonic Colors. Drop this one in. The whole system froze on the DS Lite when you take the cartridge out. I'm used to the Nintendo 3DS where you can pull the cartridge out on the same power cycle. It wouldn't matter because of the increased CPU power. You could do more. Plug this in. So here you got Soul Silver, connect the PokeWalker, Nintendo Wi-Fi, Wii message, settings, Nintendo Wi-Fi, mystery gifts, connect the PokeWalker. I could actually show y'all that now. So that's the Alakazam that I got on there. Let's return them from the scroll. Connect to the PokeWalker. Alakazam has arrived. Alakazam set out on a stroll through rugged road. Walked 7,000 steps. Alakazam is very happy to have walked so much. And that's cool. Oh, that's very cool. Went up one level from the stroll. New route on the PokeWalker. Beautiful beach. And we're going to send Alakazam back on the stroll. I believe he was in box 7. Hit connect on your PokeWalker. Try the new route, beautiful beach. I'm sorry I gotta push y'all through this. There you go. And now he's back. So that's one thing with the reel. You know the PokeWalker gonna work. We're gonna go back to our menu, and we're gonna put this one up. We're gonna put this one up, right? We're gonna put this Nintendo DS Lite to the side so it could charge in peace, and we're gonna bring out one of the big guns. We're gonna bring out the 3DS. We want to see the game on here in all of its glory. And I got the widescreen prompt on my Nintendo 3DS XL, so boom. I just had Soul Silver on the Nintendo DS Lite for nostalgia's sake. But boom, we got 2 new Nintendo 3DSs. I got the Soul Silver ROM running on this one with the widescreen prompt. And then I got Pokemon Soul Silver on the 3DS XL with the widescreen prompt. Alright, go ahead, fire that bad boy up. Beautiful. That's why I got it. And then I could really use my Pokewalker like right here at the bottom, like this. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and just... Now you got Soul Silver on the 3DS XL. Vibing. And one of the things I love about this is that the person who sold me this game, his name is Rich. My name is Rick. So it's like, his Pokemon gonna have the same trainer IDs as mine, and he don't even know. Let's see what he had on here. Alright, so he had Eradicate, Kakuna, Caterpie, Venonat, Meowth, Sudowoodo, Pidgey, Paris. You know, the regular guys. The level 16 Kadabra on here, I traded it to my other DS and evolved it so I could put it on the Pokewalker. It came from my other game save. You know, let's just go straight to the legendary box. It looked like my dude had all the unknowns. Pretty incredible feat. Is there 26 of them? It looked like it's more than 26. It's a pretty incredible feat right there. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Got some eggs. We got the legendaries. Suicune, Raikou, Entei, Celebi, Lugia, Articuno. I see Moltres, Groudon, Zapdos, Mewtwo, Giratina, Latios, version exclusive, Ho-Oh, and Jirachi. So it seems like he did his thing, and mind you, this ain't a ROM, so it's like he knows legit. Squirtle, Torchic, Munchlax, Lapras. This box is called the main, so these are the main guys. Aerodactyl, Feraligatr, Valid, Vaporeon, Pikachu, Pichu, Snorlax, Togepi, Cubone, Gligar, Growlithe, Dragonite. It's pretty dope, pretty legitimate. Meganium, Typhlosion. So he had all 3 of his starters for Johto. A few Chanseys and a Tyranitar. Pretty typical of any gold and silver player. For evolution, you got the Golem. I see the Steelix in here. Alakazam in here. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Since we are in the Pokemon Center, let's hit that PC again. Let's move some Pokemon around. Let's see if we got anything here that could evolve on trade. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Yeah, I don't think we got anything that could evolve on trade. So we just seen the whole folder for it. If only that Haunter was that Ghastly, if only it was a Haunter already. You know what I'm saying? But then we could go to this one right here. And just see if we got a Haunter or something that we could trade. I see another Ghastly level 5 in this game say. We're just looking for a Haunter or a Machamp, a Choke. Who evolves upon being traded? Who do we have? It's not easy. Alright, so we got Seadra holding the Dragon Scale, and we got Slowbro holding the King's Rock, and we got some Pokemon. We're gonna do some trades real quick between Soul Silver ROM and the Soul Silver legitimate copy. Now, I would do it with the repro, but I didn't even bother making progress in the repro. You feel me? And last night, I traded with the Nintendo DS Lite, and you could trade between the DS Lite and the 3DS as well. Yeah, we're gonna do a couple trades real quick. All right, let's trade. Let's get these bad boys centered. Yeah. We're gonna trade the Slowbro holding the King's Rock. Let's do it. Communicating, please stand by. So we got Slowbro. Should be evolving on the left side. I guess it didn't work. I guess he don't evolve with the King's Rock. It's okay. We're gonna trade Nidoqueen. We're gonna trade it for I didn't evolve with the King's Rock. It's crazy. All right, there we go. We got Seadra evolving on this one. Now we got a Kingdra. And that's pretty much it. Let's do one more trade. I thought he evolved with the King's Rock. Slow King. Maybe it's Slowpoke that evolved with the King Rock. Now we got Graveler. Can't believe Slowbro didn't evolve. I guess it's Slowpoke. I don't know. It's crazy. I'll figure it out. At least we got Kingdra though. We got Graveler evolving in the Golem over there. And then that pretty much proves it. You could trade between the ROM and the legitimate copy of the game. And I'm pretty sure you could trade between the repro and the legitimate copy. Only thing you can't do is trade between the Pokewalker and the repros. Cause the repro don't even come with a Pokewalker. So let's go ahead and get out of there. So as you guys can see, that's pretty much it, y'all. That's pretty much it. And we're out. That's pretty much it. Alright. So Slimmer 6, Pokemon Heart Gold, Pokemon Soul Silver, the original right here. Maybe we should put it like this. Maybe we should do it like this. It don't matter. Just know that we got that real thing. I'm looking for the real thing, baby. You feel me? Let's get it. I'm out.